What is up, my friends? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in today to talk about some movies with me. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're staying cool, hydrated. I hope you're excelling at life. I hope you're keeping it classy and not trashy. I hope all the good things for you. You know what I mean? And once again, thank you guys for stopping in. Today we're going to be talking about a movie from 2023 directed by Jérémie Perrin. I'm guessing it's French. There's a lot of accents over the E's. Guys, Mars Express. Let's talk about it. Man, so my birthday was on Friday of last week. And, you know, the kids went with their grandma somewhere. My wife had to work that morning, so I had the house and the surround sound all to myself. And for all my other dads and guys with kids and wives and stuff, you know that you can't really turn your surround sound up to your desired level when they're home. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to complain about pictures falling off the walls and stuff. That's not cool. So I had the opportunity to express myself with my surround sound system. And so, like I said, kids gone with grandma to the movies and stuff. I'm here waiting on the wife to get off work so we can go out to dinner. And I was just scrolling through stuff. I said, I'll rent a movie today. Why not? It's my birthday. Let's do it. And so I'm scrolling through, and I had been seeing Mars Express for, you know, a couple of weeks. I'd seen it on sale to buy, but I didn't jump on it because I was, you know, iffy. Animated films to me, especially serious animated films, are iffy to me. So I decided, well, you know what? It was on sale to rent for like $2.99 or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to jump on it, and I'm going to check out Mars Express. And god dog, am I glad that I did. Next time it goes on sale, I'm buying that sucker. That is a fantastic movie, guys. It is probably one of the best films I've seen, animated films anyway, that I've seen in quite some time. So we start off, it's a techno-noir, animated sci-fi thriller action film. Like, I don't even know how to classify it, except it was just badass and good, you know what I mean? So we have a detective. She's like a PI, and she has a partner who is an android that has been uploaded with the personality of her partner, her friend Carlos, right? And so we're following her. There's, in the future, robots and androids and stuff live among us seamlessly. They look like people. You can't really tell except the color of their blood, kind of thing. Well, there's, you know, Asimov's rules are, the number one rule, the golden rule: a robot or an artificial intelligence cannot harm or allow to be harmed by acts of omission, by not acting, a human being, right? Well, they have super hackers, basically, or hackers that are going around and they're jailbreaking robots, which, you know, they're setting them free, basically. They're erasing their prime directives, and they're like, you basically have a personality that allows them to kill, curse, do whatever they want to do, kind of thing, you know? And so it's illegal to do this, highly illegal to do it. And the beginning of the film, we're tracking a hacker who's been jailbreaking people. But towards the end of the film, we realize that there's something even more nefarious going on with the robots and the programming and all that kind of stuff. And it's really, really, it's a complex story for an animated film, and I love that. You know, it's not for your kids, right? You don't, even though it says G Kids in the title, like the production company stuff, it's not for kids. It's a very mature sci-fi animated film. It is where, you know, there's nudity, there's blood, graphic violence, that kind of thing. So what I loved about it was the voice acting was superb, right? I loved that. The animation was crisp, it was detailed, but it wasn't it wasn't anime detailed, but it looked like I was watching something from maybe like the late 90s, early 2000s. But it was, you know, HD, crisp, beautiful animation. It wasn't vibrant colors. It was a very dystopian look to it when you're in the cities and stuff like that, but I dug it. It was a little Ghost in the Shell, a little Blade Runner, a little, well, I can't think of nothing right off the top of my head, but you know, it was that kind of sci-fi film where, you know, there's parts of the film where they do stuff to the robots and it makes you hate humans. Just like when you see a film about, you know, racism or oppression or something like that, and it makes you hate the oppressors, kind of thing, you know, like this film made you hate human beings, because at this point in our evolution, in our timeline, whatever you want to say, we are destroying robots with prejudice because we think that they're out to get us, but not all of them are jailbroken, kind of thing. And it's really like you just see the inhumanity of humanity. You know what I mean, when it comes to the robots. And so I really, really liked the story. I thought that story was excellent. In fact, after I watched the film, I told my best friend who was coming over the next day, I said, dude, when you get here early, because he was coming over to watch UFC fights with me on Saturday, I said, get here early so we can watch this movie before the fights start, because I think you'll really dig it. Sure enough, he liked it. And so, and he's hard to impress too. He's really hard to impress. Like, he don't like a whole lot of movies, but he liked that one. And I kind of figured he would, because he's a sci-fi guy like me. And so, you know, Mars Express is one of those like animated sci-fi films that I think that in 10 or 20 years, people are going to look back and go, oh man, that's a classic, you know? So that's what I think about Mars Express, and I highly recommend checking it out. If you can find it on sale somewhere, get it. If you can find a physical copy, get it. If you can find a digital copy somewhere, just see this movie, see this animated film, because for anyone who likes science fiction, for anyone who likes animated films, for anyone who likes anime, you know, Japanese anime, anything like that, if that's your bag, this movie's for you. So I'm going to give Mars Express 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's a must-see, guys. You got to see it at some point. Again, it's not streaming anywhere yet. I rented it for $2.99 on Prime. I think it's probably gone up by now to rent, like $5.99 or something. But if you want to spend a little cash to rent something, rent that, because it's worth it. But anyway, guys, that's it from Mars Express. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. And by all means, if you've seen Mars Express, please comment. You know, let's have some comments, concerns, questions, whatever you want to do in the comment section. Let's talk about the movie. And as always, I'm going to keep making them as long as you guys keep watching them. God bless you, my friends, and I will see you soon.